1 minute, I'm coming. All the seekers. When we are seeking the truth, we must know what we have to seek, what we have to have. There are all kinds of shops around where they talk of giving you the truth. But first of all, we must know what you have to achieve, what I vow all the seekers of truth. When we are seeking the truth, we must know what we have to seek, what we have to have. There are all kinds of shops around where they talk of giving you the truth. But first of all, we must know what you have to achieve, what you have to get if you are seeking the truth. Many great saints, Sufis, poets have mentioned about it that you have to seek your spirit, you have to become spiritual. But nobody has been able to achieve that. Maybe the circumstances were not like that. Little loud should be. Now, when we talk of truth, we have to know that the truth is very simple to understand. First, we must know the instrument of truth. That is, you are not this body, this mind, these emotions, these feelings, these thoughts, but you are the pure spirit. You are the pure spirit. And that has to happen to you, that you become the spirit. As our heritage has been very sadly, we are carrying out many qualities, instincts of the animal stage. And that's why we find in people having jealousies, and oppression, aggression, all kinds of horrifying things. Also, the worst part is that man can think. And in his awareness, in his thinking, he can also justify through his rationality to whatever he's doing. So it's a blind end. Once you start justifying whatever you are doing, it's a blind end. But there is no way through mental exercise that you can clear out all these things. You must know that your Creator has already looked after your self-realization. He has already made arrangements within you to give you your self-knowledge. So far, you do not know yourself. That's the main thing. They have said, know thyself. How? How do we know ourselves? We don't know what we have. We know about others, but about ourselves, we don't know. And whatever we know about others is also very superficial. So now within us is placed, as I have shown you, the power of Kundalini. It's called Kundal because it is in 3.5 coils. And it's a feminine power. She is your individual mother. Everyone has an individual mother. And she has tape recorded all about your mistakes, about what you want, what are your aspirations. Everything this mother has recorded within herself. Now she's just waiting for the second birth. Because it is your own power, you have to get it. Sahaja means Saha means with and Jai is born. Born with you is the right, is a birthright. That you get this yoga means the union with the divine power. Now when I say there is divine power all around us, and it does all the living work, we have to just know that there is a power. And everybody has called it by different names. Somebody has called it Suru. Somebody has called it Param Chaitanya. Somebody has called it the cool breeze of the Holy Ghost. All this has been on. But people don't know where is that power. It is all over, which does all the living work. You see the beautiful flowers here around. Now we never even think how these flowers were created by Mother Earth so beautifully, so differently. And how she has put such a beautiful show of her kindness, of her patience. Apart from that, if you ask a doctor, who is the one who runs your heart. He'll say it's the autonomous nervous system. Ask the question, who is this auto? You can't answer. They're honest, I must say they're honest. This is what we have to know. That all this work, living work is done without any one of our efforts, effortlessly, and who does that work? So this all-pervading power of divine love, which you can call by any name, is around us. And it works out everything for us. This power knows everything about us. Also, it looks after us. It guides us. It thinks. It organizes. But above all, this power loves. It's nothing but love and compassion. People have never known that they are loved by this all-pervading power. And when you start doing something against yourself, which is not love for yourself, then she punishes you in a way to guide you to the proper side. Now, this power is surrounding us all through. But when we talk of the ascent of the Kundalini, it passes through 6 centers. You have seen that. The red one is the lowest one, we can call it the first of the 7, is the power there to protect our modality, to protect the Mother Kundalini. When this power rises, she passes through 6 centers. And these 6 centers she enlightens. With that enlightenment, we get so many benefits. Because these centers are responsible for our physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual being. Now, imagine this power passes through this. And this is the last breakthrough of our evolution. You have come to the human awareness. I've already told you what is our heritage is. No use condemning people, no use condemning others or ourselves. But it is the heritage you have. And this heritage that you have got troubles you, troubles the whole world. So now you have to become a personality which is absolutely spiritual, which is superhuman being. When this Kundalini rises, she gives you such a lot of powers. First, as you must have told them, what are the benefits of chakra? Yeah. He has already told you that these benefits manifest within us, and we see that we become a very special personality. But the best part of it, when you are connected to this all-pervading power, you know pure knowledge. Einstein has said about it. Einstein has said that if you go beyond the mind, there is an area called torsion area. And if you can somehow or other touch that torsion area, then you get absolute knowledge. He himself was tired of finding out the theory of relativity. And he was sitting in his garden after all that efforts he had put in his laboratory. And suddenly he says, I was playing with the soap bubbles, and from somewhere unknown, this theory of relativity dawned upon. He calls that unknown place as torsion area. This torsion area we all can touch. By that, you get pure knowledge. Whatever you know can be verified by scientific method. Science is just a knowledge from the torsion area that people try to find out, and when they find out, we think it's a very research. There's no research. It all comes from that area, which is pure knowledge, absolute knowledge. Our knowledge is not absolute. But when you become, I should say, a Sahaja Yogi, you can feel on your fingertips what's wrong with your centers, what's wrong with the centers of others. Because you also become collectively conscious. You become collective. Now, can you imagine if we all know that we are part and parcel of one great personality? How can we fight? With whom to fight? Who is the other? This finger doesn't fight with another finger, does it? Because it is aware that they are part and parcel of one body. That's what happens to you. You become collective. And once you are collective, your knowledge of collective is also great. First of all, you know about your centers and you know about the centers of others. If you can correct your centers, you can correct the centers of others also. This is something, such a power you have. Thus, you can get rid of your diseases easily. You can get rid of your imbalances. You can get rid of your schizophrenia and all those things. So many things you can get rid of. And we have definitely found out that it works. It does work. You can know yourself what's wrong with yourself and what's wrong with others. Then you don't condemn yourself, but you correct yourself. And once you correct yourself, you become a master. You become a master and you can correct others.
Hi, good evening. I just saw Tracy joining us. So I have one question to ask. Are you here for the first time? If you can unmute yourself.
Jai Shri Mataji.
Okay, Tracy. Jai Shri Mataji.
Yeah, I put Auntie Tracy in the chat.
Oh, you did. Oh, I'm sorry. I was my phone got disconnected in between.
Is that you? Is that Kausalya? Who is that?
Damini.
Damini.
Yes.
Aha. Okay. Who is the host? It says Damini co-host.
That's Damini, and I am logged on in two places actually. Sahaja Yoga Meditation.
Oh, okay. Jai Shri Mataji.
Thank you, Tracy.
Sure.
Since we don't have any new seekers, so let's meditate for a few minutes. Let's close our eyes and bring our attention inside. Let's have our attention on our breathing. Let's do some deep breathing. Inhale, hold, and exhale. Let's do for a couple of breaths. Let's slowly raise our attention from our Muladhara chakra to the top of our head, Sahasrara chakra. Let's try to observe ourselves. Let's observe our condition. Is our breathing gone down? Now let's bring our attention at our heart. We can also keep our right hand on our heart. This is the seat of our spirit. Let's try to connect with our spirit. This is the true self. We're going to request Mother Kundalini to make us realize our true self. Mother Kundalini, expand my heart so I can feel love and compassion of the divine. Let's slowly raise our attention at our throat chakra, the Vishuddhi chakra. Mother, I am the pure spirit. I'm not guilty. I'm not guilty of anything. Now let's raise our attention at our forehead. And here, let's surrender all our identifications so far we have made. As we just realized that our true self is our spirit, let's surrender all our false identifications at the divine feet, at the divine energy. Let's put our right hand on top of our head. We can gently massage with the palm and ask Mother Kundalini to rise and stay at our Sahasrara, our crown chakra. Mother Kundalini, please establish my self-realization. Mother, please strengthen my relation with the divine power, with the cosmic energy. And bring your hand back on your lap. Let's maintain our attention on top of our head. Mother Kundalini, I'm not this body. I'm not this mind. I'm not this emotion. I'm not even this thought. I am the pure spirit. Please give me a thoughtless state. We can also try to raise our attention a bit higher from our head. Little more higher. Let's expand our attention above in the sky. Now let's bring our attention, let's bring it back at the point on the Sahasrara, on the crown chakra from where we started. Let's try to do that one more time. Let's raise our attention above, expand it in the sky. Spread it. Now bring it back slowly. Contract it at one point on top of our head. Let's take our right hand from the bottom chakra and put it on top of our head and see our state now. You can bring your hand back. You can try this with our left hand again. Slowly open your eyes when you can. With the open eyes also, we can try raising our hands left, going up, like down and up, and see if you can feel the energy. It's important to have steady attention. That's why we try to sometimes use our hands to bring our attention at one point. And try a little bit more meditation with the music.